Welcome to today's Daily Dose of Emuna. Today we're going to talk about anger. Who can say they haven't fallen prey to anger? In Sefer Yov, anger is described as toref nafsho ba'apo, one who destroys his soul in his anger. That is, a person's soul is consumed by anger. A person who's angry rules, a person who gets angry is as though he's being ruled and he's out of control and he doesn't realize, even himself, what's overcome him. But he actually doesn't realize that he actually is temporarily insane. Kabbalah compares anger to fire and rage to a volcano. The reasons why anger can erupt, let's just name a few of them, include: 1. It could be an unfulfilled need to be loved or to love. When our love is violated, even in perception, we become angry. 2. Another possibility, unfulfilled potential. Rabbi Nachman Zatzal teaches that unfulfilled potential boils over and turns into anger. A person is filled with latent energy, and when he doesn't use it, it gets stored. And as the storage reaches maximum, it looks to empty itself. So its expression spills forth in sort of a form of anger. The third possibility, it could be that a person is self-focused. As one person really lives only for himself, he doesn't have the tolerance for others, and he clashes in anger with so many of those around him. A fourth possibility could be that he has a lack of Emuna. Mankind sometimes seeks a superficial feeling. He wants to be in control. He wants independence. Emuna is knowing that we're continuously dependent on Hashem and on His kindness. Anger is eventually, whether we want to recognize it or not, eventually does come out. It's a normal human emotion. But many of our sages themselves battled to control their anger. But because they battled with their anger, they in turn became the tzaddikim that we know and we respect today. The question really is, what does the Torah teach that we're supposed to do with our anger? Are we supposed to hit a pillow? Are we supposed to scream? So the Torah teaches us not to ignore the tendency towards anger, but to systematically work to uproot it from our midst. The Vilna Hagaon Zatzal teaches that even if a person learns Torah all of his life, if he hasn't worked to correct the negative traits that he succumbed to, he will have nothing to show for himself in the world to come. So we see from here that anger is one of those negative traits that has such a strong power on us. Be'ezrat Hashem, let's work to see how we cannot ignore it, but to work to try to uplift it and uproot it and remove it from our midst, so that we can Be'ezrat Hashem work and carve our path towards the righteous beings that we're meant to be. Have a wonderful Emuna-filled day.